We are cutting, as we usually do on Monday night. Mark is not with us because Mark had a noto accident. And yeah, but what are we cutting with tonight?
This just came in.
We just got this in.
From Cloudhammer, SX105V. Really nice green
Green suede shoes.
wrap. Yeah, and that new wrapper, that new mounter they've got is just nice, smooth transition, small knots, really tight wraps, Cloudhammer. The diamonds are a lot more uniform, so they're listening to our feedback, they're listening to your input. These are things that we say, you know, we care about that, and they're actually doing it. So really nice to see just a little step up in the fitment, the quality of it. It's like tires on a car, right? The most important part of the car are the tires, not the engine or the brakes or the suspension. It's the part that touches the road. This is the part you're holding. So it makes sense that they're putting a little more effort into this. We love it. And it's made from SX105V Japanese tool steel with an early terminating bohea. We love that. SX105V excels at hard and soft target cutting and has really great edge retention. Not quite as good as ASAB 88, but probably in their shop for the best value for edge retention. Really difficult to beat SX105V.
And this is a long sword. Keep it out, please. Keep it out, please. This is a 76 centimeter or 30-inch long blade versus Ryan. What do you have here?
On the SX105Vs.
This is the Crimson Blossom, I think. It's SX105V. This was actually supposed to be SUP 10, but they sent us the wrong steel. So we ended up with a bunch of these with SX105V. Hold them up next to each other.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
So you'll see that the one here, one of them is longer than the other, just a little bit. One is
nicer, longer handle, too, about an inch longer on the right.
yeah. The longer sword the longer blade also has a 11-inch handle, versus the shorter one has a 10 and a quarter inch.
So it's a little wider.
That's the same width, I think, or maybe at the end it's not.
But you know, the early terminating bohea is such a cool design.
It's a cool
element.
feature.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of whoosh when you're looking to cut. And you can see once again there's a 30-inch and a 27.5-inch. So there's a nice
And these
difference.
are both through hardened, so yeah. There you go. These are great.
Please use the Jade Giant. Yeah, we're not doing the Jade Giant today. And then this is something that came in. We got two models of this blade. This is also a 30-inch blade, but it is a kamury toshi. It's also SX105V. It has that early termination bohea. It has a triangle. Look at this. It has a triangle bohea right there. Hold on. Sorry, triangle bohea right there. And look at the tip. Look at the tip of the sword. There's no kisaki, or no yokote, I should say. The ridge line goes right to the tip. So this is going to be a nice stabber. So if you want to stab somebody in the back.
You can see where it gets, the profile changes right there.
Yeah, there's a thinness on the spine right there. So it creates a lighter weight sword. This is a much lighter weight sword. It's a little bit weighted more towards the back. So it might not cut as well just because this is more of a swift cutter as opposed to a hacker. So
Are those turtles?
I think it's dragons.
Oh, it's a dragon and waves. I see.
Dragon and waves. Really nice tube. I like this tube quite a bit, actually.
I do too.
That's actually a really nice tube, come to think of it.
And I like the color, you know, this brownish orange with the brown. It just has a very strong earthy theme to it. I like it. I dig it.
I would call it gold. And then
That ain't gold, pal, and neither's that.
that's totally gold.
That's orange and a little flakes.
What do you
of
think?
gold.
What do you think, people? Gold or orange? Gold, brown, or
What the
orange?
frick, man?
Burnt copper.
I'm not wearing glasses yet.
Burnt copper.
he
We got to pull out our swatches and compare.
He goes right down the middle.
Right. Okay, and then here, this is our favorite. We just got this in today. We got 5 tacwacks. These are always so much fun to cut with. Gold, thank you, thank you. We have one person says gold.
They don't know.
Another person says gold. Spark Sniper, I'm kicking you off if you're calling it brown. Yeah, anyone who says brown is getting kicked off.
Burnt umber.
Just kidding. Burnt sienna. Screw you, Mike De La Vega.
Mike said.
Mike De La Vega says burnt sienna.
Yeah, there you go, Mike.
See, me and Mike have the same thought process. Burnt sienna, burnt umber.
Here we go. This one is a tachi. This one is made of 65 mn, super deep curve. So this is one of the court tachi. Is this Marinikan or what kind of, is this a Nobunaga? It's a Nobunaga crest. It's an Oda Koman. Koman. Oh, it's awful. Komon. That's not definitely not Komon. Komon means asshole.
Come on.
Kamo means household thing. Komon can mean your butthole.
Already showed the
Oh, did you show the
Autumn
tacwack?
sneeze. Autumn sneeze. That's great, Blake.
Autumn sneeze. That's awesome.
From a historian to you guys. Left you guys a note. Okay, Ozai, I'll look for it. I haven't seen it. Let's see.
cut with first.
So what are we going to cut with first? What do you guys want to see us cut with first? Deep tachi, the kamury toshi, the 76 centimeter,
The orange brown one
the gold one, or the crimson. What do you guys want to see?
or the tacwack.
Average length of a real katana is anywhere between 60 and 70 centimeters is pretty average. That's about 24 to 27 inches for those of you. I love playing with your komon. Okay. Thank you, Merad. All the people who are here. Komon is a very, in Japanese, it's a very like anatomical term.
We should do that, like tacticus gladius.
Tacticus gladius. All right.
So I guess we're just gonna go with this.
You have the tacwack in your hand, so we're gonna cut. This is our first time cutting. Oh, we
I
did
didn't
a.
want to cut hard. I just wanted to drop and to see how sharp it was.
It's a very weighty sword.
Holy crap!
Let's go. Wait. Let's. Can you rewrap this? Or no? You actually. You cut it. You rewrap it and let Ryan cut. Tacwack is made of a chromium vanadium steel, so pretty tough. But let.
Just drop it, man. You don't have to put anything into that. It's so sharp.
But don't do it while yeah. Once again, the tacwack. Can you bring it up close so we can see it?
I'm a tacwack version, so I haven't cut.
Oh, you never cut with a tacwack?
Not yet.
Oh man, it's just fun.
Yeah, it's got a secondary bevel, so maintains excellent edge retention. Chrome vanadium steel. These are what do you call it? Phoenix armories. Let's see.
Every time we get these, we're selling out.
Yeah, we sell them like super fast. Got the textured G10 handle.
Ribbed for our pleasure.
Sure. As long as we're talking about komons. Tape arrived. I'll probably pack everything. Awesome, Steve. Thank you. Oh, nice. Another big piece that we can probably cut later. I'll go ahead and take that. Yeah. Wow, this thing is like a freaking beast.
It's got so much like tip weight.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I don't even know if I can accelerate this with one. I mean, I could. Not with control, so. Ooh. Didn't quite make it through. My cutting has been shit lately. I need to practice more.
Yeah, but imagine that just that little bit. Look at the damage it does.
Yeah. All right. Talk. Yeah, that's a big heavy sword.
That's a big heavy scoop.
Arabian Night scimitars.
It's just cool. I just want to go on this.
I tried telling him that Gladius were all steel, but he didn't read my comment. I didn't see that, Kratos. Thanks for answering that.
Scare wildlife.
So, tacwack is. This is our. I think this might be our first time testing on used tatami mats. Jeez. All the Gladius in the store are definitely yes. All the Gladius in our store are steel, but historically were they steel? Cut with a blood viper. We don't have any blood vipers left. We are sold out. Thank you, Ozai.
This thing is so beefy.
Wow. Scoop that one a little bit.
It's just chunking because of the width of the blade.
It's a super wide blade, and yeah. Do you want to unpeg that? I forgot we have a little screw to.
All right.
Will I make it through?
Did we lock the front door, by the way?
I did.
Awesome.
We didn't. I did.
Did you lock the front door? Next year's Orlando Sword Show will have Yamato exhibit. My Norinaga Daisho will be on display. Awesome, Steve.
Oh wow.
Steve is like among like the elite collectors now. And it all started with a $99 Oni Damascus. Did you ever cut with the red tack wax? We did, Ray.
I almost made it through.
Almost made it through.
I thought you did.
You know what? Tack wax, you feel like it's kind of machete-ish. I mean, what do you...
It's very machete-ish, yeah. But I like the longer handle on it.
I mean, it's kind of machete-ish, so...
Try on a piece of bamboo.
Oh.
That's why I was...
Oh, when you say machete-ish, I'm just running my mouth.
How much is your Lotus Seed that you made a video with? I believe that one is 600 and something. That's from Dragon King. Do you want to move the stand out of the way? All right, so we will see what this does on what? That's about 2.5 inch bamboo. 2 inch? About 2 inch bamboo. Oh, did you hear that thunk? That sounded amazing. Didn't make it all the way through that one, but it happens. It's not secure.
Who made the bamboo?
Yeah, his first one actually went downwards. So here's the one thing about this sort of thing, because of that secondary bevel. Whoa, I think you're in the wrong spot there, Ryan. I think we should have learned this before when you got hit in the face with the...
If I take shrapnel, it's for the stream.
This is where I think this thing just...
Yeah, we've never cut... Have we cut bamboo with this? I can't remember if we cut bamboo with one.
I'm going to look at the edge, see if there's deformation.
Yeah, the Lotus seat I think is in the $600 range. I could be wrong.
What is
This
the
is
steel type on this? I can't remember.
it's CR60 CRV2 I think.
That's right.
Tacwack is 375 Ozai.
Look at that though. This is the titanium oxide coating.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Not a scratch. And I just whacked at it.
I know.
awesome.
He got one where he went like vertical. Basically, the angle started going downward and through the knuckle. So it was a pretty nice. All right, so that was the tacwack. All right, what do you guys want to see next? You guys want to see the kuryotoi, the 76 30-inch blade, 20-inch blade, or the tachi? Sorry, 27-inch, 2730 kuryotoi, or the tachi? What do you guys want to see us cut with?
Just cut.
Tachi, Bamboo XL.
Came here to see the cut.
Bamboo XL. Michael Snyder wants the Bamboo XL, and since Michael Snyder just bought the Amethyst Storm from us, or no, wait, he didn't, but he can still wait. I can't remember if he's the one who got it. All right, here it is, the Bamboo XL. So spring Bamboo XL from Cloudhammer, made of SX105V. Actually, can you bring it up really close? So grab the saya so we can show what it all looks like. This is just so easier later when I try to do the video. Here it is. This is the Cloudhammer. Sorry, this is the Cloudhammer Bamboo XL made of SX105V. It is a 30-inch long blade, 11-inch handle, and we are going to cut. All right. Oh, that just like, yeah, that looked effortless.
How do you feel?
30-inch blades, the ends are accelerating faster, and so that happens. Sent the rubber band flying. You want the scrap? You're trying to scrap?
Yeah, scrap it up, yo.
Scrap it up, y'all. An unsecured piece. Yes, it is pre-cut.
It's AI, dude.
It's AI.
Chat GPT.
It's Chat GPT.
And did he make it through? Yes, he did. Once again, this is the spring bamboo from Cloudhammer, the XL spring bamboo Cloudhammer. Oh, you guys are like just nailing these. Can you hold up the shard? This is a really nice thin piece, little slice.
Oh my god, gross.
I know these things stink.
Holy nasty.
And when I opened the bin to dump the water, there was some sort of like film.
Foam,
floating on
yeah.
it.
We've had worse though. We have had worse. Let's just say that. Ooh, nice. Black shows
You
up.
hear that? Tachikaze?
Nice.
Oh,
Scrap.
it's
You want to use that one or
DIY scraps.
DIY scraps?
See if you can do.
Nice. Ryan's not allowed to.
Yeah, I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Ryan has performance anxiety with his left swing. Or almost hanging by.
One thread.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! It was literally saved by the rubber band.
Son of a.
It was saved by the rubber band.
That's some good Kaishaku Nin training right there.
I know. It was like the very last layer. He was holding it there. Go ahead and do let me actually. You want to try a rising?
I can do those.
Oh. I set him up for failure.
Try to give you something clean to cut work with.
No such luck.
No such luck. We have some lovely parting gifts for you. Fun sword though. I like the. What do you think about the suede wrap?
It's nice. That's how I have mine in the home. Wild lacquer.
He lacquered the suede.
Feels about the same.
All right. Oh, it hung there. Nice. Nice cut. You heard the whoosh with that.
Mother lacquer.
Could you cut with the Cloud Dragon? It is not on taps for the day. We've already chosen our swords for the day.
Dirty mother lacquer.
It's kind of not as fun without mark around. Pirate swords. We'll show things after we're done cutting. Let's see. Which guys do you want to see now? Either
Yeah, were we
the
supposed to use this?
red. Oh, we'll do it afterwards.
Yeah, we got.
You know what? Actually, let's do it now.
right now.
Let's do it right now, and that way we can. It's all in one place. It's all in one place, so I don't have to look for it and put it all cobbled together again. All right, here we are. Same for the bamboo, the bamboo with the bamboo. We're killing bamboo with the spring bamboo. Nice. We named it I named it spring bamboo, but bamboo really grows in the summer, so I probably should shut up with that. I thought you were like going to hold it there. Nice cut. This is thick bamboo too. I'm coming over here. That's a pretty thick bamboo. What does the edge look like?
Still perfect.
So SX105E is like some of the best edge retention. Nice. All right, now that you. Oh. Unsecured slice of bamboo. Did it? Are you okay? Did it hit you? Oh, okay. As long as it didn't hit you in the face. It exploded. This one, the center of gravity might be too high. Hold on, I got it. The knuckle is angled, so this is not gonna. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's not gonna stay. Oh, nice cut. All right. You know what? Do you want to try thicker bamboo?
What's this? Is the Pope shit in the woods?
How's the edge feel? Still sharp. The edge is still holding on.
That's the thing with SX105E, right? So this is about 2.5, about 2 inches maybe.
2. Oh, went through the knuckle. Oh, that made such a satisfying fuck.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look how thick this is.
I tried to get the greenest stuff I could find, but it's been so hot here that it's all drying out. Sorry.
Hold on a second. That was quite interesting at the very end.
So clean the blade and let's see the scratches. Let's see what.
There's a bit of water in there.
Was there water in that?
A little bit.
All right, so this is the spring bamboo.
See no edge damage whatsoever, but you will see scratches in the polish, which is to be expected.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that stinks. I can smell it from here. All right, let's see how well. We have no idea. Oh crap! That's after cutting through tatami and bamboo. Yeah. Okay, that's still sharp. That's good. All right. We can't wait to receive the katana. Awesome. Is the blade handmade? So actually, the SX105V swords, Cloudhammer makes them with CNC, so they are ground with water jets. Tachi, please. Jill has asked for the tachi. If Jill asks, we will. Yes, since Jill asked.
Did she get a new sword yet?
She said it's on its way. She said it was in Illinois right now. Here is the tachi. This is the, I believe, the court tachi. Super deep curve to it. I feel like we should be riding on bicycles as we go through or something. That's what actually Eric Hussein, if you were ever on TikTok, or not TikTok, but YouTube, look up Eric Hussein, and he actually took one of our Cloudhammer swords and he rode by a bike on his bike and used a long 80 centimeter tachi to cut. Oh! Was that like effortless?
There's shooting rubber bands everywhere.
I know. I feel like I'm being, you guys are targeting me with rubber bands. Hold on a second. So the deep curves, you just got to cut past where you think you usually cut. Oh, he Kai Shakunin it again.
That was on purpose, by the way.
Yeah, one of the things, once again, these really deep curves, you got to kind of cut past where you're used to cutting because the blade is so curved. Why the tacwack 60 CRV2 is more expensive than the other sword? It's just the type of, I mean, it's what it costs us, like the G10 handle, all that kind of stuff costs more. Oh, nice thin, not really thin, but a nice smooth cut. You want to redeem yourself on this? Or not.
I got it.
Or
Yeah, the deep curve. I mean, we cut with so many different swords. It's like learning a new sword every day. The principles are pretty much the same, but you guys are trying to kill me with those rubber bands. Once again, the deep tachi. Harveer, we have an antique talwar here. We don't have any modern talwars. Take it again. Nice. Curved swords be curving, yeah. This is not as curved as not nearly as curved as the Afro Samurai. Well, I take it back.
spots really breaking gears together.
Do you want to try it? You know, we've actually cut with these swords before, the same profile, so. Dude, are you like literally trying to hit the rubber bands? Oh! I did not want to see that.
I'm cutting it short because of the length, the curvature. It's messing me up.
I think you got to kind of drag this one, maybe. Maybe the cut
Yeah,
needs
so,
to.
like you gotta hit like in the center and drag.
Yeah.
Now it looks like Mr. Bill.
It looks like a
Sideshow Bob.
looks like a worm from Dune.
A dune worm. You want to unpeg that? Guess what will not go into the final cutting footage? I feel like we gotta ride by on a unicycle or something to make that more. Can you slash with a chokuto? Chokuto, because of the wide angle bevel, you're more cleaving than anything. Jax, yes, we have cut with a longsword. Longswords are awesome. We have cut with longswords. We just don't have, well, yeah, we do actually have several. And we do cut with longswords. Oh, he's like You're like right in the middle of the thing. That's interesting. I'll be curious.
Hard, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to count this like probably 10 knots to get used to it. But yeah.
I feel like
I'll try one more. You try, John?
Ooh. That's where I was cutting originally. I was cutting kind of in the center and then kind of dragging.
I was just like if I were on a horse.
Look how far I got though.
I got halfway through. I need coconuts. I need coconuts. I need the sparrows to bring me coconuts. African swallows. All right. All right. So that was the tachi. It can definitely cut. It's just, you know, we're not used to the curvature. We have a lot of cutting today. But you know what? Without Mark here, the energy is lower. And I don't know why that is. It's not like Mark brings a lot of energy to things. So now we're going to cut with this baby here. This is the spring chrysanthemum. Or sorry, the scarlet chrysanthemum. SX105V as well. Today it's like SX105V day. Can rapiers cut? Hard because there's not as much mass. They're more stabbers than anything like that. Hello, Big Bamboo. Thank you. That's.
He said, "Wouldn't tell him."
Do we have another peg? We can put it the other side.
Yeah.
We can peg the other side. And we got a cup below the.
Just grab the vice grips. Yank it out. Like a tooth.
Well, once we cut it, it'll loosen up, and we'll be able to pull that off the other side. All right. That's a lot of swords. Yes, this is RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. We have lots of swords here, about 650 different types of swords, about 1,500 total swords. All right, so aim your first cut, like maybe a little lower actually.
Yeah.
Like beneath the second one, right there. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll be able to pull the peg out after that. Okay. Or not. I thought it would loosen up enough, but
You don't have the dim mock.
didn't mock this. Maybe we can go a little higher. Aim a little higher this time, unsecured.
Scheisse.
That's not an easy to do it unsecured and that much mass. Almost made it all the way through.
Yeah.
Is it coming out?
I was trying not to hit the paper.
Oh, wow, this is light.
It's a very lightweight sword. This one was supposed to be sub 10. Kai shakunin that. You're doing a
See how much
flick.
effort I have to put into it.
You had like that was kind of one of Mark's
just
flick
let it-
cuts.
I just
Flick
let it
cuts.
drop.
Why don't you cut through
Yeah.
it? Slice through it. That's not dangerous. Banked off the glass. There you go. Nice.
That's not fun sword. Wow. That cuts really well.
Yeah, so this is SX105V. This is a Scarlet Chrysanthemum. It's actually a $375 sword. So usually SX105V we have starting about $4 in the in the $4s, but this one is in the 300 range. I feel like feels right. Oh, plus. Bamboo spring. Oh, nice little cut off the top. Bamboo spring out of stock. Which bamboo spring are we talking about? Jacob, what is your question? Jacob GT. We are here to answer questions. Cut and answer questions. Oh, another nice cut.
Wow.
We have another.
How much are these?
These are only 375.
Oh my god.
So usually SX105V, we start at about, let's see, what do we start SX105V at? Usually about 425, but
25 to 470.
they sent this, these were accidental. They meant to send, we asked for sub 10, but they sent us SX105V instead. So they gave us a good discount.
No wonder why I got stuck. It went in an angle. Look at that.
Oh, no wonder, indeed. Okay, hold on a second. Let Ryan clear. That's a lot of mat. That's like $8 worth of mat right there, man. I know. I'm just playing with you. All right, so we just cut. Hold on. Wait. Wrap it around this bamboo. Wrap it around the bamboo. Wrap it around the base, and then we can cut. We can cut that later. So we're gonna let's try to do this. We'll see how this works. Most expensive sword we have here, we have some antiques for, or not antiques, we have antiques for close to 10 grand. We have nicer modern swords for 3 grand. So we're going to go down and then at the last, we're going to cut the bamboo and the mat at the same time. This is actually the geometry we're most used to cutting with right now. All the other ones are kind of experimental. We're not necessarily regular length swords. That should make this extra easy. It won't fall as quickly. So this is about 1.5 inch bamboo. Nice. Excuse me. Jacob, we're located in Richmond, Virginia, but you can also find us at RVA-Katana.com. Taitsuki 3K, yeah, the 3K Taitsuki is pretty amazing. Lichen Claw, welcome. Didn't see you guys. I have a cutlass that can do that in a 3-line. I am in Virginia right now. Cool deal. Well, stop by if you're near Richmond. We're open every day from 11 to 6. RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. Or RVA-Katana.com. 19999 West Carey Street if you want to stop by and visit us. We're open 11 to 6 every day. Oh, wow. I want to take a cut. I haven't had a chance to cut bamboo in a hot minute. Redemption.
And you cut through the knuckle.
Cut through cutting through the knuckle. I thought there was an edge chip, but no, it's just a little piece of bamboo stuck to it. Wow, this is nice. I like this sword. SX105V for 375 people. I kind of want to try a thicker piece too.
We're good. Good.
Keep on going. We have some more tatami at the very end, so. You want to set it up on the thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, he just cut through a knuckle as well. Oh, we're getting there, dude. We got to work our way down.
You're right, catch. Oh.
Nice. All right. Now we get to cut through tatami and bamboo at the same time. Let me actually unsecure. Or no, we'll secure it.
Secure it.
You want to unsecure it? All right, unsecured slice here. Oh, it's a little bit harder to cut this way. Company is called RVA Katana, Jacob. Hey, Jeremiah. Ozai. Oh, wow. And this is a loose mat. Loose mats are harder to cut through. Okay. I'm trying to elevate this a little bit. Things we learn while cutting. I'll be coming by tonight. Jacob, we are closed right now. You can modify that if you need to. Here. Once again, this is the crimson chrysanthemum, I believe, or maybe it's the scarlet chrysanthemum. I actually don't remember. SX105E from Cloudhammer. Can you conceal carry these? Sure. No, Crimson Blossom. Thank you. Blake Meyer found it for us. It's the Crimson Blossom. Kinchin blade, not sure what that is. So we've just cut through.
What the hell?
What are you doing? I'm trying to elevate it so it doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm just like spiking it. Just screw it.
Yeah, just yeah. There you go.
See if I can do it.
Bamboo and tatami at the same time. Do you sharpen them often? No. Yeah, you can definitely open carry these. Oh, that's a little harder. Go for it. Finish it.
So loose if it's hard.
Yeah. Oh, now you got to clean that shit up. Most expensive sword we have are the ones up there. For modern swords, we have antiques in a display case as well.
Can I cut a thick piece of bamboo?
Yeah, you want to cut a thick? Holy crap, man!
Well, I do have this.
Let's start a little.
Try. How about
Yeah.
this?
Wow. All right, this is like 3-inch bamboo right there. So we're moving up in the world. We're all liking this one here. 3-inch, 3-inch bamboo in diameter. That is. In England, yes, you cannot own these in England unless it's an antique. That is not even sharp. You know what? You actually do not need a sharp katana, sharp sword to cut bamboo. However, this one is quite sharp. And we were just cutting through mats at the same time.
Will you paper test this right here from the camera mark? Brian?
A little bit of paper. Might be hard to catch that beginning piece just because of... Yeah, that's sharp. Yeah, that's sharp. So, yes, we do ship to California. Any United States, anywhere in the United States is fine. Thanks, Steve. So yeah, this bamboo, this is SX105E. It's very good for edge retention. We've just got through tatami. That is that cut, people. Wow. This is an unsecured piece as well. Nice. Wow, it's getting thicker towards the bottom. Let's pull this up. I think we have our winner for the day. The Crimson Bloom, the Crimson Blooms from Cloudhammer, SX105E. Scotty T making it look like nothing. Well, he has to wear his wig in order to be the Scotty T. That's just regular Scott Takahashi.
Now it's just jerseys. Nin Jersey.
Nin Jersey. It's now Nin Jersey, not Scotty T. Oh, until we said something. So you cut through two. Did you cut through 2 knuckles?
Yeah.
He made it through 2 knuckles, so didn't make it all the way through though. Hold it for him. Hard pass. Here, I got it. I'm gonna spike that baby. Cut that big biatch. Says, hey McGregor, long time no see, man. Well, I guess you were here earlier today, but long time since you've been here. What sword would you recommend for someone 6'7"? Your practice sword feels too short. 6'7", you could do an odachi. Jesus. Nice. Let me take a shot. I want a piece of that.
That was a clean cut.
That was
Those both
okay.
cuts,
You
yeah.
got to see how thick that bamboo is right there. That's pretty impressive. All right. Eh. Stuck. Now this is sorry. Oh well, that's not.
Whatever. Yeah, put on that katana. You got it.
Right through there. 2 pieces of bamboo at once. Let's see if we can make this happen. Yeah, deep fail on my part. I don't know what happened. I think the bamboo, did you actually cut the base piece of bamboo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to slow-mo that and see. Oh, put that on top and see. You can try to cut through 2 slices. Hey, this is like those little drinking things you see in in the movies. All right, cutting through two pieces of bamboo at once. Scott Takashi on point. I need him on my front line. Heck yeah. Is bamboo expensive to get? No. It depends on where you live. For us, this was Scott's labor. Damn, nice.
We're doing nuggies? I'm not fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. Got to clean the bamboo off the edge. This one is made of SX105V. It's a type of Japanese tool steel. Has excellent edge retention. This is the Crimson Bloom or Crimson Blossom. Do they make swords in MagnaCut? No, MagnaCut is too. Some people might try, but the thing is, MagnaCut is too brittle at longer lengths. How do I check the website? Go to RVA-Katana.com. RVA-Katana.com. Hey, Michael Grantham from Alabama. Have you cut with a kamury or toshi? No, we have not cut with a kamury or toshi. We're actually going to do that next. Does it chip or is it strong metal? Well, this one, is it any edge damage or is it looking pretty good?
It's still pretty decent.
Yeah, we've just cut through, we cut through bamboo, we cut through tatami mats, bamboo, and then it's still sliced paper, so it's still holding its edge really nicely. Yeah.
It's not sharp, says the guy on the comment section.
Oh, he's gonna do a. Nice. So that was a draw and cut. Oh, hold on, hold that. Let's point it to the camera just so we can see the thickness. Look how thick this is. Nice thick piece of bamboo there. I have a katana that has a forest deer animal symbol. Cool. More colored skins in. On your site, only ones available. I'm not sure what you're saying, Capelli. Nice. Nice, beautiful fuck. John, I need to modify my BK of chit spring steel. Need a replacement handle. Been asking y'all for a year now. Modify your BK piece of... McGregor, send us an email. I don't remember seeing anything about it. Cut with the Scottish basket hilt. Yeah, a lot of trolls, but we also have 500 people here on YouTube. Nice. This is a 27.5-inch blade. Total inch is 40 inches.
Are we going through 2 pieces now? Almost. Probably like right down here.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a longer... Oh, he made it through 2 slices at once. Dude. Fun times.
This is such amazing steel for.
Yeah, SX105V. It's and once again, usually we sell these for about $425, starting at $425. But this one we are they sent us the wrong steel, so it's SX105. It was supposed to be SUP 10, and instead they sent us SX105V, and they still sold it to us at a discount. So we can sell this at a discount for $375. McGregor, send me a message. I have a Damascus steel katana. Do you have something like this? Yes, we do. We have several Damascus katana. Let's see if this still cuts paper after all that. I'll be back with some. try and see.
That's SX105V for you.
Yeah, SX105V is
Turn on
excellent.
tatami.
I don't even know if it's on camera or not, but it's
Yeah, that's pretty.
that's after cutting like through thick bamboo. So SX105V, man, nice stuff. I don't even see like some scuffs, but no scratches. The edge looks good to me. I mean, obviously it cut through paper really nicely. Nice sword. And once again, usually this steel we sell for $425. This one's on sale for $375 because it was supposed to be a different model. Okay, so now we are going to move up to the kamury toshi. This one has a really cool drag. This is the first time I've seen this tsuba. And what's really cool about this is the tip. So you can see this tip here. You can see that the ridge line ends right at the tip. So this would be probably a really good stabber. Thin spine over here. Beautiful triangle termination, bohi. And it doesn't have as much mass because there's less weight here. So we'll have to see how well it cuts. This might be more of a swift cutter on other types of targets besides used tatami. Man, that was a fun sword to cut with. That's all right, McGregor. You can tell us the company. Another kaishakunin. Once again, because of the thinness at the tip, there's a lot less mass. So this is not really a joint hacker, this type of thing here. You kind of have to put a little more oomph into it, accelerate it a little more because there is not as much mass to it. Oh, like that. You get to roll that piece. That's like about $3 worth of mat, man.
Which one? This
Huh?
one?
Yeah. You know, roll around. Oh, roll it around. Roll it around.
With the mat.
Roll it around a piece of bamboo. Roll it around a piece of bamboo. Like there's that thick piece right there. And then we can set that stuff up later. So we'll probably go back to the crimson chrysanthemum or the crimson blooms.
Yeah, let's just
We'll finish off this piece.
destroy with that.
Yeah, that thing was so much fun to cut with. It's once again, it's the geometry that we're used to. We're used to cutting with that length a lot. So, yeah. That's what she said. What? 2 inches? Your wife? What?
I'm coming for you. Kong! Kong!
That Ravanza.
Man, this smells like a horse's taint. Jeez.
Hey, I've never put my
Don't ask how I know what a horse's
What are
taint
tatami
smells
used for other to train on? Usually use them on floors. Yep. Once again, visit our website, rva-katana.com. Nice, redemption.
like. Nice cut.
Redemption. You gonna try to go the other way?
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't get to go the other way until only off camera. Ryan can only do it off camera. Once he's on camera, he. Hold on a second. Remember how I was saying they all seem to be aiming at me with the rubber bands? There's this whole.
All the pieces.
I know. That's right where I'm standing, about 10 feet away from the thing, and they're all sending the rubber bands flinging my way. Did you just cross yourself? Oh, nice. Nice steep. You heard a whoosh with
I want
that.
to see if I can redeem myself with
You get one shot.
One shot.
One shot. Hold on a second. Let me rubber band a piece here.
That's that Eminem song.
You got one shot. Yeah. Oh God.
That's my rapping.
Not any worse than Taylor Swift. He almost made it all the way through. Not quite sure how it all flew off, but
I kind of
oh, you scooped it and
halfway through
and it scooped up. So he made it all the way through. It was just a really ugly, poor Hasuji.
no more.
So we'll have to turn it around because it's pretty much even. You want to do a kiriage? Or maybe you might be able to do that one. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Let me go back here so I can catch it in the outfield.
I was gonna cut case I
A straight kesagiri. Oh, another kaishakunin. He shoots, he scores! Once again, this is kamury toshi, a little bit different geometry than we're used to. And now it is unsecured. So a little bit harder to cut this way when it's unsecured like that. And nice, an unsecured piece.
All right.
Is that? Do we have enough scrap? Do we have scraps worth cutting, or are they all pretty?
Oh yeah, we got plenty.
Let's go back to the. This has been our best performer today. So this is the one that gets rewarded with more cuts. Right now we've cut through tatami mats, we've cut through bamboo, we've cut through bamboo and tatami mats. So we've had a lot of fun with this. And so now tower tatami.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, this is the geometry that we are most used to cutting with. All right. Now it's kind of loose. Nice. Do we have any more shards? No other shards?
Get an angle for this. You're going to put an angle in this.
Got that one?
There you go, Ryan. It's an angle.
Well, technically, flat is an angle too, but. Nice cut. Nice cut there.
Fucking marking is dumb.
Yeah, what is going to do the double stuff? Now we're just being stupid. I don't know if you made it or not, but
Kind of, sort of.
kind of, sort of. He's going to stab right into it, isn't he?
What the hell? What do I got to cut? Just the bamboo? All right.
Nice. This sword is definitely the winner of the night. Cut that piece. Nice.
Oh, more bamboo? Oh, yeah, this is the piece. This is the piece. Stick in the hole.
That's what she said.
No, that's not. What's this one?
All right, bamboo and tatami at the same time. I think you made it all the way through the bamboo, but didn't make it through all the tatami.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, that is difficult. Plus,
It's loose.
it's loose.
But cut to the bamboo.
We are cutting with the Crimson Blooms. That's Cloudhammer SX105V. Do we have any more shards left, or is that it? Oh, we got a few shards left. Okay. Seriously. Oh, we have a lot of shards left. Might want to wipe the blade down. I see some bamboo guts hanging onto it.
Love that band.
Bamboo guts. Da da da.
I'm gonna cut that. Ah, I got it.
All right, we're trying to cut through bamboo and tatami mat at the same time. And
It got cut.
he got cut. I think he made it all the way through it. It went flying that way.
Oh my God, this is the biggest mess we've had here.
I know, this is probably the biggest mess we've ever had here with so few mats. Once again, visit our website, rva-katana.com. This is the Crimson Bloom, one of our favorite swords. Today, I shouldn't say it's our favorite sword, but we just cut with it today, and it's performed amazingly. Cut through bamboo, cut through tatami, cut through tatami wrapped in bamboo. So it's been our performer for the day. Right now, we're cutting unsecured scraps. This is harder because there's nothing holding it in place, so nothing to brace against. It's like a Newton's third law type of thing. Is there going to be an invite-only sword fight later tonight? No. Of all the Cloudhammer models you had, which one has been your favorite so far? Michael Gratham, for what purpose? Are you talking about a cutter? Are you talking about for beauty? What are we talking about? Yeah, that last one, he just knocked it off. He didn't quite cut through it. Oh, knock. So there you see he did cut a piece off, an unsecured piece. Once again, very difficult because there's nothing bracing it. And
Fun,
so
very fun.
it is very fun. I like this sword.
I love this sword. I can't believe the wrap is really nice.
Yeah, it's basically Cloudhammer leather.
That new mounter. I mean, we had a mounter at Cloudhammer. Cloudhammer is really all about the blades. So the mount, the rest of the furniture isn't their strong point, and they'll tell you. But they fired their guy, got a new guy, and he's just crushing it. Like there's no ledge. It's really nice. Yeah, and look how small these knots are. It's not like a ping pong ball in your hand. Love it.
We seem to have lost all our comments. Are people commenting on YouTube? Because I am not seeing any comments.
Almost.
For some reason, we have lost all our comments on YouTube. All right, we're gonna keep on cutting YouTube. Sorry, we can't. No, we're not seeing any of your comments. Not sure what is happening there. How much these go for? Like a high quality one, Katana. This one is a $375 sword, but we have some that are more expensive. Our best cutter is probably the Reaper at $500. So it really depends. How about one cutter and one for beauty? What is your favorite Cloudhammer cutter? Monster wide.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, yeah, Whirlwind for a matte cutter. That thing is pretty amazing. So yeah, sorry YouTube, we're not seeing any comments right now. I know you guys are on, but for some reason I can't see comments. It just impacted on the surface. Negative, negative. I think is that all the pieces we got? Oh, he's going for bamboo,
Let's do something dry and hard.
she said.
As soon as I said it.
You knew I was going there. All right, we're on to bamboo now. Back to bamboo.
So this isn't as green, so it's gonna be a little harder to cut because it's dry. You can see it's kind of like a faint green color. So we'll see how this goes.
Just restart YouTube. Ozai, if I start it, then we'll lose it. I think we lose our stream. Okay, I will do that. Hold on a second. YouTube, come back in a minute. I am restarting so I can see your comments.